This evening, we are offering you, the people of St. Lucia, our clear, balanced, practical strategies to achieve 3 national objectives. 1. Stabilize our economy to save jobs, businesses and families. 2. Reposition St. Lucia for growth so that our people can look to a more sustained future. And 3. Restore good and honest governance so that government, guided by democratic principles and the rule of law, works for and not against the people. This evening, we will not just promise, but explain how we intend to deliver. And more importantly, we want you to know that you can hold us accountable for the promises we make when we say that we are putting you first. I will now share with you some of the top priorities in our 2021 Manifesto. To stabilize our economy and save jobs, businesses and families, we will provide income tax relief to low and middle income households. That means persons earning $4,000 a month and less will not pay income tax. This will put more cash in the hands of nurses, police officers, teachers, secretaries, public servants, hotel workers, technicians, and many others who will not pay tax on the first $48,000 of yearly income. This will stimulate consumer spending and generate more economic activity. To ensure that this is fair and sustainable, tax collection will have to be more vigorous, and tax exemptions and allowances will be reviewed and simplified. Consistent with this trust, we will waive property tax on residential property. This will be balanced by an affordable tax on property insurance premiums, which is more transparent, more equitable, and more collectible. This will improve disposable income for households, encouraging home improvement and repair. This in turn will increase property values across communities, improving living standards and accumulating wealth for all. We will remove the additional $150 excise tax on fuel for fishermen to redress the injustice they suffered when their very livelihood was heartlessly outlawed. Be assured that tide has changed. We'll also revisit existing VAT legislation to ease the tax burden on the manufacturing sector. We'll specifically support investments related to business recovery, retooling, product development, and market diversification. We will support the financial restructuring of companies which need to reposition for future growth and diversification. This will be done by suspending stamp duties and similar transaction fees on specific intra-group and intercompany transactions between parent and subsidiary companies within the same ownership. We also understand that many businesses are financially stressed. So, we'll offer corporate tax amnesty to companies. That means if a company settles its outstanding taxes within 90 days or enter into a payment plan approved by the Comptroller of Inland Revenue, government will waive the penalties and interest due on outstanding amounts. This is an effort to improve cash flow within the first 3 months, when we will need space to assess just how critical the financial situation really is. We will provide $25 million guarantees to support working capital loans to small and medium-sized enterprises. This will assist with wages, debt business recovery, and expansion. We will be engaging banks and cooperatives to help design this program. We will provide export grants to help small and medium enterprises, cooperatives, and registered business clusters to meet export standards and similar international trade requirements. Most importantly, to ensure that all eligible citizens can access these benefits, we will eliminate political interference in the granting of incentives by establishing objective criteria for eligibility and approval.